How well do you know the Indian Army? Ready for a quick mission? 15 questions, 15 seconds each. How many kills did you get? Drop your score in the comments at the end of the mission. And with this, let's begin. This corps traces its origins to 1939 and played a critical role in Operation Sindoor to intercept air missiles and drones, saving many targets from destruction. Which corps are we referring to? Mechanized Infantry, Brigade of the Guards, Kumaon Regiment, or the Army Air Defense? Army Air Defense is the right answer. Great start. The Corps of Army Air Defense, abbreviated as AAD, is an active corps of the Indian Army tasked with the air defense of India from foreign threats. What's next? Name the latest battalion of the Indian Army operationalized in October 2025, created to bridge the gap between regular infantry and special forces specializing in lethal strikes along the borders. Bhairav, Rudra, Garud, or Sudarshan. The Bhairav Battalion is the Indian Army's latest battalion, comprising approximately 200 to 250 soldiers trained to handle tactical situations that require an immediate response. Moving on to an interesting next question. A multiple rocket launch system was developed by the DRDO for the Indian Army. It was first used during the Kargil War, and Tata Advanced Systems has recently been awarded a contract to overhaul and upgrade this system. Which system are we talking about? Agni, Pinaka, BrahMos, or the Vayu? Pinaka, which means the bow of Lord Shiva, is the right answer. Did you know that a single Pinaka launcher can fire 12 rockets in just 44 seconds and is an integral part of the Indian Army? Let's move to the next one. The Ministry of Defense contracted a 600 million US dollar deal with the United States for 6 attack helicopters. The Indian Army received the final batch in December 2025. Which brand are we referring to? Bell, Kamau, Apache, or the Augusta? The Indian Army received the final batch of 3 Apache helicopters, completing its 6 unit fleet, which will be stationed in the 451 Army Aviation Squadron in Jodhpur. The AH-64E Apache is regarded as the world's most advanced multi-role combat helicopter, equipped with cutting-edge avionics, sensors, and weapon systems, and capable of operating in all weather and terrain conditions. Its induction is expected to provide a major boost to the Indian Army's offensive and deterrence capabilities along the western border. Let's move to a very unique facet of the Indian Army. Balidan is a must-read book for every Indian. It explores stories of courage and strength of Indian Army Special Forces operatives who have selflessly served India. Who has authored this brilliant book? Swapnil Pandey, Shiv Arur, Tanushri Podar, or Deepak Surana? Balidan is authored by Swapnil Pandey. If you haven't read this yet and wish to pick up one book in 2026, this should be on your list. Each story will give you goosebumps and inspire you to take that leap to do something for India. Lieutenant Colonel Kaushalendra Singh and Colonel Kaushal Kashyap are esteemed Indian Army veterans who host a YouTube channel dedicated to sharing the inspiring stories of real life heroes from the armed forces. What is the name of their YouTube channel? Stories of courage, monks and warriors, armed forces heroes, or bravery stories? Monks and Warriors is the right answer. It is a YouTube channel which I will highly recommend you to subscribe. Kudos to decorated Indian Army veterans like Lieutenant Colonel Kaushalendra and Colonel Kaushal for bringing out these never before heard stories to citizens. Captain Vikram Batra, Rifleman Sanjay Kumar, Grenadier Yogendra Singh Yadav, and Lieutenant Manoj Kumar Pandey were honored with the Paramveer Chakra for their contributions in which operation? Operation Pavan, Meghdoot, Vijay, or the Battle of Basantar. All these legends were awarded the Paramveer Chakra for their role in Operation Vijay, also known as the Kargil War. Subedar Major and Honorary Captain Yogendra Singh Yadav is the youngest recipient of this award at the age of 19. Mind blowing stuff. Second Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal was an esteemed officer of the Indian Army, awarded the Paramveer Chakra posthumously for his bravery in the Battle of Basantar in 1971. His remarkable story has been recently depicted in a movie. Is it 120 Bahadur? Is it Uri? Is it Fighter? Or is it Ikkis? Ikkis, which was released recently, talks about the true story of Second Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal, who was awarded the Paramveer Chakra posthumously at the age of 21. If you watched Ikkis and enjoyed it, Let me know your feedback in the comments. Identify this rank of the Indian Army. Is it the Lieutenant Colonel, Brigadier, Colonel, or the Major? Interesting one, isn't it? Brigadier is the right answer. I hope you are enjoying this mission so far. If so, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so that this reaches many more folks. Five more questions to go. Let's keep going. This regiment is the most senior and the oldest cavalry unit in the Indian Army. Its personnel are skilled paratroopers and are trained to operate in high altitude environments. Which elite regiment are we discussing? Is it the Parachute Regiment, President Bodyguard, Grenadiers, or the Jat Regiment? The President's Bodyguard was raised as the Governor General's Bodyguard in 1773 and renamed as the President's Bodyguard on 27 January 1950. This regiment has the singular distinction of being the only true airborne cavalry regiment in the world. Let's move to an interesting next one related to the Republic Day Parade. At the parade in 2026, the Indian Army Animal Contingent will make its inaugural march along the Kartavya Path. It will showcase ponies, raptors, dogs, and dash. Can you go guess what goes in the blank? Camels, mules, horses, or goats? Camels is the right answer. The contingent will feature two Bactrian camels, four Zanskar ponies, four raptors, 10 Indian breed army dogs, and six conventional military dogs to showcase the vital role that these animals play in military operations. Don't miss out on this year's Republic Day parade. India initiated Operation Sagar Bandhu in November 2025 following Cyclone Ditwa to deliver urgent humanitarian aid to which country where the Indian Army played a crucial role? Bangladesh, Thailand, Sri Lanka, or Nepal? And the right answer is Sri Lanka. Cyclone Ditwas triggered widespread flooding in Sri Lanka, landslides, and extensive infrastructure damage. And the Indian Army played a vital role across different areas to restore a lot of different infrastructure. Which arm of the Indian Army constructed three new footover bridges at Parel, Curry Road, and Ambivali stations in Mumbai following the stampede at the Parel Bridge? Was it the Bombay Sappers, Bengal Sappers, Maratha Light Infantry, or the Engineer Task Force? Bombay Sappers is the right answer. The group is a regiment of the Corps of Engineers of the Indian Army and has its center in Khadki in Pune. Two more questions to go. Let's get to the finish line. Let's see what's the next one. Who currently holds the position of Chief of Staff in the Indian Army? Is it General Anil Chauhan, Lieutenant General Pushpendra Singh, General Upendra Dwivedi, or Lieutenant General Dheeraj Sheth? And the right answer is General Upendra Dwivedi, who is currently the 30th Chief of Army Staff. Let's finish this mission with a final last one. Let's see what it is. She was the first woman to head an Indian contingent in a UN peacekeeping mission. Presently, she serves as a senior officer with the rank of colonel and garnered national recognition for her involvement in Operation Sindoor. Who's this person? Sophia Qureshi, Tanya Shergill, Punita Arora, or Vyomika Singh? Sophia Qureshi is the right answer, who was joined by Vyomika Singh from the Air Force during Operation Sindoor. Tanya Shergill was the first woman parade adjutant to lead an all-man contingent at the Republic Day Parade in 2020. Punita Arora was the first woman in the Indian Armed Forces to be promoted to a three-star rank. With this, we end the mission, and I really hope you enjoyed it. What an unbelievable one it was. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like so that more people can learn some fascinating things about the Indian Army. For more quizzes like these, subscribe to the channel. Here's wishing all our soldiers and their families a very happy Army Day. Your selfless service and dedication keep our nation safe. Jai Hind.